And welcome back to Time to Play Sly Cooper Blind, Part 5, because, you know, the title wasn't obvious enough. And I thought I could actually knock that over and get some coins, but no, I can't. So, this time I'm going to try a little different approach. Last time I thought, oh, I could just knock out the guards and I'd be fine, but apparently, I believe that if you knock over one of them, they're all alerted, unlike the guards from the last place. So, yeah, I'm going to try the whole sneaking around without trying to take out anyone. And I guess, once again, that was one thing that I didn't know if I would like going into this game or not, because I'm not really big on stealth and having to slow down the action of a game. So I didn't know if I'd have to really, there would be a lot of stealthy parts to this. But no, the stealth parts in this game are, well, they're not slow at all. It's just, you have to be patient, and you have to look for the right opportunity. And I do appreciate that in this game. I do, I really do. Let's see, and I also can't believe it took me this long to figure out, but apparently collecting 100 of the coins doesn't get you an extra life. I already thought that was the whole typical, collect 100 of this, you get an extra life. No, in this one, it's collect 100 coins, and you get an extra horseshoe, which I'm not exactly sure at what point I specifically found that out, but after learning about that, I decided to rack up coins like crazy, because in this one, I think taking an extra hit is way more important than an extra life. You know, extra life, you get hit, you go back to your checkpoint. Here, you get hit, you keep going. Which is kind of like having an extra life right there, but you don't have to go back to the checkpoint, which was kind of a redundant statement. I don't know why I just said that. Sorry. Let's see, other things going on. Well, last night I actually decided to go and get some footage in for Super Mario Kart, because I'm going to be trying to do the whole Mario Kart week. Ooh, right. He got me. And I forgot, I forgot to look out for that guy there. So, if I remember correctly, I did not get a checkpoint. So yeah, I'm going to actually skip ahead to that part. Okay, we're back here. Smashy, smashy. And I think I was talking about playing the original Super Mario Kart last night, or at least playing the one on the Virtual Console, because I need to get that ready. And apparently, I guess, there aren't any guards around, besides the one. You can just take them out, so that's a good thing. So, yeah. Replaying Super Mario Kart, it wasn't as, how can I put it? I remembered it being kind of sloppy in the controls, but I think that was only for certain characters. So my opinions of it have kind of changed, but there are some things that I'm not that happy with. And I do like the whole layout and place of this, and how they're using the those, I don't know what they're called, well, they're using the whole poker tables, they're using the whole gambling thing as platforms in a flooded out area. And I like that this area is electrically charged, so it's even worse, even though if you didn't get the secret technique to swim in the water, you were kind of screwed. And I probably shouldn't have said that. That was kind of a spoiler, because I didn't get that thing just yet. I got that later on in my own free playthrough, so I don't have that technique, but I will get it later on. But you won't see me get it, sorry. I got that on my own free time. Okay, so yeah, so far, I have to say, I am very impressed with this game. I can see why everybody loves it. I can see why a lot of people are into it. It's definitely, it makes the most out of its place, and I can't believe I did not notice that. But, oh well, just take out the alarm and the whole thing falls apart. Yay! So now that I'm aware of that, I have to pay more attention to the lights on there. And I do like that whole, we do it a little easy for you at first, and then we ramp up the difficulty a little. Always the smart way to go. It gets them into it. It gets the player into the whole situation. They understand what's going on. I like it when they do that.
Bummer, you
It's not that we just make it too easy and then just leave that alone. No. And how about that? I actually get the vault open for this one. And no, this isn't the one where I get to learn how to swim in the water. This is something else. I forgot what it is, though. 338. I'm wondering if any of these, any of the numbers have like a special meaning behind them. Like maybe they're like the developers' birthdays or something like that. Though I don't think 338 would actually be a birthday. Oh, right, the faster rolling. Not exactly the best power-up in my book. Or maybe I'm just not doing it right. And how many of those things does he have? He just pulls them up out of his sleeve. He's not a thief, he's a magician. I mean, hey, now you see him, now you don't. Need to work on my humor. Okay, this part kind of threw me off for a little bit. I didn't know exactly what I was supposed to do. I mean, sure, it looked like it was obvious. Land on the green thing, which I kind of did. And what I didn't know was that it moved around. And I had to watch out for the lights that came up. And my jumping's a little out of place. Oh, I mean, sometimes I just felt like, oh, I missed it. I should do it again. Thank goodness I had the lucky horseshoe. Oh, good. I did get it. I only missed the jump once. Okay, so, well, this was probably the longest one to get through in terms of the platforming area. I'm trying to think of what... The only other one I can think of that took me the longest to actually get through... I don't want to talk about that one. I think I will... when we get there, I can actually just kind of fast forward through it. Good old Banjo-Tooie music, fast forward. Let's see, what is up here? What was the key that I got from up here? Oh man, this one. This is the escort mission, right? Yep, this is the escort mission.
Murray is in position to make a run for this key.
Okay, so what do I do?
Provide some covering fire for him with that blasting station.
Sweet.
Use the left analog stick to aim and press the square button to fire.
I'll do my best.
Okay, this sort of thing I'm actually really good at. But then again, I think they actually made this this one easy on purpose. I don't know if they do another section like this later on, but it's kind of obvious how this one plays out. Look out for doors, look out for walls. It was kind of easy. Oh, right, there was that whole screen thing going on again. Now, somebody wrote in the comments that there was like a corrupted video. Like, the video itself isn't corrupted, but like some of the data is. I don't know about that, because as I said, when I watched the video file, I never get those little blocks. Never see them. But when I put them in the editing, it's right there. And I don't know, can you actually hit Murray? Because I actually think I'm shooting right through him, but even though it does turn red, so I don't know, does that mean I can't, like I can hit him, or what does it mean? I didn't really figure that one out. I do like the variety that they've given me so far. It changes things up pretty nicely. Nice little mini games in a way. Wow, that guy almost got him.
I'm really close.
These are probably the better escort missions that you can play in a video game. The one where you, well, yeah, I mean, you don't have to walk with the person, you just kind of cover for them. Got it on my first try. Alright, what's the next one? What's the next key I have to go after? I do like a lot of the detail in this game. it does have a lot of nice color, nice little attention to detail here and there. A lot of thought was definitely put into the game. You can't argue against that. The settings look nice, and I wasn't sure what just happened there. It looked like my screen kind of froze up a little, so I wasn't sure if that it was recording me freezing or not. We'll see how it sounds in we'll see how that just sounds. Oh, right, I went the wrong way. Yeah, that was back to the entrance of this level. Still getting the hang of this stuff. And I realize you can't roll on that. Oh well. Good to learn. Ooh. Right. I'm not sure what the death count is. I lost track a long time ago. Speaking of which, it's also let's try brainstorming. What would be the next time to play? We've got Banjo-Kazooie, we've got Pokemon Snap. I'd have to go download that. And what's the third choice? What would be the third choice? I don't even think I have 3. Wait, I do have 3? Yikes. Okay, yay, 3. I had 3 keys. I can get inside now. Those enemies are just so pathetic.
Would you look at that ugly mug?
I am, and I find it infinitely fascinating.
Huh?
My X-ray detection devices reveal that a secret elevator to Mugshot's penthouse is contained within that giant head.
So how do we get in?
Behind this locked wall, there's a lever that summons the elevator. But you need all 7 keys to open it up.
I'm on it.
So I'm guessing that's kind of how this is going to play out, right? You need 3 keys to get into the main hub world, or like the extra little section, and then you need all 7 keys to get to the boss. I'm assuming that's correct. And let's see, which one is this one? This one kind of took a while. This is one where you have to drop that wrecking ball on top of the glass there. And yeah, I figured you stand on that thing, it's gonna fall.
See those neon tubes?
And even before he tells me, I actually thought I could climb that thing. I didn't even see the white line there that could tell me I could climb it. I just thought maybe I could climb up on those little light bulbs. Nope. Then I noticed that the little white rail there, and I was like, oh, that's what it is. Okay, good to know. So yeah, I get to climb on neon lights, which way better than regular poles. Because, you know, color makes everything better. I hope I didn't sound sarcastic, because color really does make a lot of things better. Oh yeah, going back to the whole Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart. Yikes! I kind of forgot how hard that game can be sometimes. Yikes! But I'm gonna have to write down all my thoughts and get ready for Mario Kart Week whenever that is. And that's there was actually a lot of things I had kind of forgotten about. And jackpot! I kind of figured like there's 40 things here, so there kind of had to be some places that actually paid off a lot with the clues. Though I don't think I actually got all the clues for this one. Ah, yep, another kind of a big payout. kind of. Well, I mean, I get a lot of coins, so that's always a good thing, right? More coins, extra protection. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm collecting coins and then paying the protection for a horseshoe. I'm getting my insurance. Oh yeah, and I never noticed that animation before. Whoops.
Forget it. Your cane will never smash that thick glass. You'll need something super heavy, like that big wrecking ball up there.
Yeah, I haven't brought up that bit before about how when he hits something and it doesn't break, it kind of bounces off and shakes like a little, like it does in cartoons. I didn't really notice that until later on, or not later on. I did notice it a little while ago. I just always forgot to bring it up. I like that little attention to detail, and I'm kind of lost. Wasn't exactly sure where to go, but hey, it found me more clues, so I guess it can't be that bad, right? So, after my guy's just going to be exploring a bit here. Let's see, I'm not entirely sure how to feel about Super Mario Kart, because, wow, I forgot how cheap the AI can be in that game. They never pick up an item, but all the characters have like their own signature attack in the game, or at least they get one attack and they can use it whenever they please. Ugh. With I don't know who's the worst. I don't think I should go into that much detail because that might actually spoil the review. So if you got Super Mario Kart, try playing that game again. You might be surprised by what you forgot, because I completely forgot a lot of things. Let's see, I've given some more thought to... Whoops. I've given some thought to what the next mystery game will be. It will definitely be an N64 game. Probably kind of spoiled a lot, or kind of left myself open there. I'm just not really going to say what it is. It's kind of a toss-up between two different choices, because after watching Swedish Karibu's list of his favorite games that he got in 2013, and hearing that the battery pack in the N64 games, the save files, or the battery that saves the save files, can die in those, made me realize I need to play through some of my N64 games fast. Because I don't think I can ever play through a number of the games that that really needed a save file, and that you couldn't play through in one sitting. So, wow, I really am going to have to make a lot of my suggestions for N64 games, just so, you know, get that taken care of, because, wow, I will need footage for certain other games while the camera's giving me a fight there. That's why I like the Lucky Horseshoe, and I think everybody likes that little thing. I mean, how could you not like it? Yeah, seriously, tell me you don't like something that's good for you like that in a game. Yeah, yeah, I like to see who would just make an argument just for argument's sake, which is always kind of annoying, but yeah, going back to that whole N64 game thing, definitely a number of games I had to play through again to get the footage for. I mean, I'm okay with Banjo-Kazooie. I still have a playthrough of that on a DVD. I wouldn't mind playing through it again. But at the same time, I have no idea when the save battery on that thing will die, so I really gotta get through some classics on that. Oh, I'm not even at 25% done, and this video's just about over. Oh well. I guess I'll have to leave that up for part 6 then. So you guys keep sending in suggestions, hopefully for an N64 games, and I'll see you guys later.